Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Twice, and this is Liza P. The DLC, but we're just gonna do a full playthrough because everyone seemed really excited for it. I have played through the base game once. I'm not a complete blind playthrough here. Yeah, it's sure, whatever. But I haven't played in like a year and a half, and even when I am, yes, I understand. Um, Even when I am, not very great. We just kind of muddle through. All right. Oh wait. All right, they added difficulties. Well, that's what I played through originally, anyways. So we'll start a new game. Keep it fresh. Seems like the intended way in the end. Arthright Writer Carlo. Is it Collodi?
Can you hear me?
Because I believe it's like Spanish. Pinocchio originally. Anyways, I really enjoyed this game when it first came out.
Geppetto's puppet.
And
We need your help.
having replayed a bit of it a while back, yeah, it really holds up. I have enjoyed it more than a good chunk of Souls-likes, and pretty much, definitely more than every other 3D like non-FromSoft Souls-like. The battle's gonna spawn some memories. That's cool. I love that.
Ah, there you are.
What's the benefit item?
I've been
Okay.
looking all over for
No
you.
one can tell me. That's fine.
Jim will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Yep. That on.
Let's get you out of there.
One day we'll learn how to
Find
walk.
something that
It'll
might help.
be great. We'll have a good time. If I remember, like, in terms of the the speedrun, they have to
But the streets are not safe.
do weird mechanics because
Arm
you're like
yourself
locked
with
into
one
a
of the
slow walk
weapons over
at the
there.
start of the game.
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Alright, what if we used big boy?
Destination Hotel Court. Recommend escaping from this location.
Alright, time for me, yeah, like that's the block. It's got a similar, like, regain mechanic to Bloodborne, or if you block for, like, a, okay. That's not what I thought it was gonna be. If you block, you lose a percentage of what that damage would have normally done. The heavier the weapon, the less damage you take. But also, you know, it's heavier. Yeah, this still feels like the best option. All you'd be missing is my my ergo. This is your Estus. With a cool thing there in a second. We'll get to show off. so there's perfect parries as well, or perfect like blocks. They work the same way. Though there is like an actual parry. That must be the washer. That doesn't sound good. This will just sap me because it's, yeah, you gotta, you know. Door does not open from this side. Can string together lights and heavies a little bit for like unique combos. That's fine and dandy. That's gonna be locked. I think you get dialogue.
The station employee has the train station keys.
New status train gain, accumulates, degrades over time. Yeah, so perfect parry guards both don't damage you. You just take stamina. I was gonna say stamina, the Gemini, but it's fine. There's even durability that you can see on the bottom right. You've got a sharpener for that. Okay. I've played too much Night Rain. All the Night Rain buttons are stuck in my head. What a nice ominous noise we have. Also, yeah, so it also does poise damage and can break weapons entirely, which is great because then they don't do nearly as much damage, and or great show, they take like moves completely off the board. Then you'll find this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Unlock the door, but I don't know if that'll work. This should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm gonna die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. So you've also got unique mechanics in terms of like your arm. You have different literal arms. Oh, right there. Doors, ladders, all through. Yeah. So now you learn shortcuts. Wobbly boop, bibbity bop, Able Catalyst, and then you gotta fight this guy because he's got the train keys, if I remember correctly. I don't remember anybody's movesets. This is gonna be right. And so you actually get some semblance of poise, like not entirely like Sekiro, but when you do enough, you can stagger them, which is essentially a knockdown. And then you get, you know, critical hit, all that good stuff. Life is good. Benefit items. Okay. Station puppet fulfilled duty printed on it. Its last duty ended with bloody violence. Some of the other mechanics will, like, keep at bay while we work our way through. But they are unique, and I like them a lot. Looks like they added to show how many levels you could gain with your Ergo right now, because I'm seeing, like, +2 by the experience / currency. Anyways, welcome to Prod. It's had better days. Surprisingly, the DLC is a prequel, and it still looks like Krot's seen better days. Got your little bonfire, lantern, whatever you want to call it, stargazer. Healing vibes enemies, yeah, I don't know. We'll still do that right now.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krot.
Alright, it was indeed 2 levels. Alright, so, I mean, the, names of the skills are different, but, I mean, it's still, like, HP, stamina, like, equip capacity, strength, dex, mysterious other. So, we'll just do that. City Krot in honor of Valentius, who erected the cornerstone of origin. So, for now, I think we'll leave a bit of mystery to the story and try to explain it as we go, even though I also don't understand everything, so we'll try to piece more things together as time goes by. But the puppets aren't feeling so good. But that is definitely not the only thing going on with what looks like petrified bodies, among other things. And, like, yeah, it's definitely still got the classic, like, the world is ruined, kinda hook for its world building, but, I don't know, there's a reason that still works, at least for me. Like, yes, dashing, I understand. And there's, like, dashing attacks. Classic stuff. Like, FromSoft has done that God knows how many times. Is gonna zap me. like I wouldn't be able to feel that. But here we are. Yeah, and then you have, like, your spells, which was Fable Arts. Distinct blades and handles. We'll get into that once we get to Hotel Krat. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, different Fable Arts use different number of slots, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'd say every single FromSoft game outside of maybe Armored Core. Sekiro had, like, the world wasn't crumbling, it was just, I guess, their world was crumbling in terms of, like, getting invaded and that sort of thing. But, you know, the vibes to me were still there. There's not really many NPCs, they're all struggling to survive. You're in the aftermath of whatever's happened. Whatever happened kind of was, you know, a big stage. All that good stuff. But to me, there's a lot more, like, laid out lore and story, which I appreciate. Honestly, just as much or more than the extremely obtuse lore. I love listening to extremely obtuse lore, but I can never piece it together. I'm too smooth for that. No wrinkles up here. Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision is made to protect citizens till the puppet frenzy that recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. I believe that's where the game is leading to in the DLC. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and scale of damage are both growing as the crisis dragged on. The workshop and Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced they will offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. Task Force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets, like the, you know, 3 laws of robotics, Asimov. However, there's no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. The city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease. Citizens are advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Yeah, that is about how it went. I think that's all we got over here. Alright, I can't jump. I'm not used to that either. Damn. I've been ruined. It's been like 2 weeks. Crystallized ergo that we'll you know, we'll use when the time is right. Fury attack. Can't guard fury attacks. You can either dodge or you got a perfect parry it. Usually I just kind of backstep it. To dodge around it quite a bit. There's the Hotel Krat.
Destination Hotel Krat. Optimal location for observing the destination.
trying to take you to all the places I remember there was dialogue, just because, I mean, why not? I don't know if I can parry. Feels like I should be able to. Yep, alright. Said, even though we chose strength there, I don't know if I like the set of what we did to start with. We got lots of opportunities to change that. Somebody lying? Alright, so here's another mechanic we'll get through now. When your health is, or your health, like, cells, your pulse cells, are completely depleted, you can charge up another, like, quantity. I was gonna say charge up another charge, but that feels bad. But you see the, like, pink there? Inspired choice, color-wise. Enough hits, you get a charge back. It doesn't take place, like, you can't charge back up to 3, but in long boss battles, that last little bit of charge can, and is the difference a lot of times. Or just long excursions where you, like, don't find a stargazer, that sort of thing. It helps a lot.
The parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Yeah. Okay, we get 2 more levels. Cool.
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help.
Now, festival-wise, I'm not sure where this man thinks he is. He seems sane other than that. Another really cool thing they do is that throwing, like, weapons scale. They have scaling. So, for example, this, the arcane stat advanced, you do more damage because of it. And there are some, I mean, meaty hits that you can do with some of those, like, later level throwables. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the Grand Exhibition. Hello there. The Parade Master likes singing and marching with people. 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children, and the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. It's made big in commemoration of the Grand Expedition. I can't say it. I keep saying expedition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming festival. Alright. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go recharge my stupid thing because I'm a moron. Doesn't recharge. Okay, you know, that's fine too. That's fine. It's good. Big fan of the punch. And yeah, there's like different arms. There's parry, there's like an electric arm, there's all sorts. Flame arm. You're about to see some weird looking dialogue. It is on purpose. Come on, we've been waiting. Sometimes I want to... Given the king a real festival. Sometimes they're easier to read than others. So, interestingly enough, you can get that dialogue unscramblified in New Game Plus. Adds a little bit of extra verve to your replay. A little more of the story from the puppets. P-Organ. Still can't believe that's what they call it. Activation part. This is kind of your skill tree. Eventually. It'll take a little bit. For now, it's useless. And like, and see, like, our sharpness didn't go down all the way. It's not like you have breakpoints where you do damage or you don't do damage. Greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day. It's either broken or not broken. But if it's broken,
excludes puppets like you.
you're cooked. Can't repair it unless you have like a emergency repair tool, or you go back to a
Special
you know,
puppet after all.
Stargazer. And surprisingly, nobody as Pinocchio. We have some special. Just start this? Yeah, we beat the first boss. You know, it's nothing special. We're half an hour into it. The base. It's going to be a full playthrough plus DLC, so we will be waiting. Blade upgrade material. Moonstone is not from this world, however, it was the most optimal enhancement material. In their urgency, technicians pushed forward with using the Moonstone for weapon upgrade without time to review it any further. Surely this did not cause any problems in this city. All looks good here.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
I'm a human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
Springs are reacting. Ooh. Much like in the original text. Becoming human, or what it is to be human, is a large part of this game's both mechanics and storyline. This is a really, like, ominous Phantom of the Opera soundtrack there. But honestly, Hotel Krat's real comfy. It's comfy cozy. It's a vibe. It's no Majula, but it's hard to be Majula. Majula's my favorite hub in a Souls game. But I'd say it rivals everything else. You truly do feel safe there. And that's hard to do in a game that makes you feel unsafe everywhere. We will get to uncover a good amount of what caused the events that reached the game, but there are a few mysteries I am excited to uncover. Also, this credit sequence also kind of rips. My goodness, that led back to where we started. Got a fun work meal? Oh, I already know. Yeah. It's not a big deal. It's an excellent game. I love it very much. I'm excited to replay it, and for the DLC that'll be all new to me. Watching it while moving.
I'm so happy to see you.
Excellent.
I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Is this just the DLC? No, I'm gonna do a full playthrough, because, why not? I don't know if I started New Game Plus or not. It just is full game. Will I stop at some point when the DLC starts to play all the DLC? 100%. But then I'll continue to finish the game. I have no idea when the DLC... I believe it's pretty late game anyways. Like, probably before the final Mega Dungeon.
I think he's in shock.
But no. We're getting the full P experience here.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now.
The full
This
P
watch
experience.
will guide you to a safe place.
In Lies of
Be
P,
careful.
you're powered by the
Clever
P
one.
organ. We have to power up our P organ to beat the game. This is an accurate description of the skill tree. Lower less LaSalle, Pocket Watch from Sophia. Power the Watch turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. Had to be at least 10 years for me, but thank you. Alright, so also, don't use the boss Ergo. Just like in Souls games, you can eventually exchange it for cool stuff. Ergo is both a power source and currency in Krat. That is true.
I'll use my power.
Alright.
Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Alright. One more, and then activity again. Remember, does this just warp you? Yeah, you can teleport and stuff for boss room match.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law: all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law: a puppet may not harm humans. Third law: a puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law: a puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
I do not.
Welcome
Well, wait.
to-
What do you got in your inventory? Right, you got quartz. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. We upgrade you plenty. There's nobody here right now. There will be later. That's like a place to test out stuff. We got our like
I heard
blacksmith
about you
slash
from Geppetto, but to
merchant.
see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
All right, now we have an actual weapon. Each hour special equipment equipped in the left arm, blah blah blah. Yeah, so this one's grapple, or it pulls towards people, which is also nice.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
All right.
A stargazer
some
is a
stuff.
survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Alright. So, another really interesting part is each weapon comes with both a blade and a handle. Each handle's property upgrades based on your character's default ability. Change property and grade one time with a handle alteration, or reset it. So yeah, you can like change a crank, or sorry, change a handle to get better scaling. Big old one time. And as for upgrading, you only upgrade the blade. Which for now, you know, that'll do, donkey. We don't have any more moonstones anyways, or we don't really have handles anyways, do we? I like that little guy. Solve the dash, yes, I understand. Do I have any records in my possession? Not a one. What a shame. I really wanted to get copyright struck. And here is the master of the hotel as well. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, no records remain, as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumor. Some even said it's connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As recent rumors of the Grand Exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia. Ghost Hotel. Heard that more times than I can remember. Fortunately, our hotel guests are brave like lions. Not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5. Creepy, mystical, best resort in Krat.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there.
Someone's memory.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path.
What's this one about?
Unbound by anything. People on the outside.
Gabe, I know you played this game.
Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
You crazy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
I love Polendina. It's okay. We learned how to play the piano, right? You're sure you've never seen this one before? Uh-huh. Then you find out he's a mental institute and it's all fake. Well, that's just Shutter Island, but like with extra steps. gotta go find the cat and feel bad about myself. Unless the cat's not here yet. Alright, I've decided the cat is not here yet. Alright, let's go rescue my father. Really wish I would just punch every door open, like I did boss doors. I love loading screens that, I mean, the nose being the loading bar is... And I like loading screen tips. They bring me back. Mostly to, like, Elder Scrolls and earlier Fallout games, but... Games ding-dang load so fast. I can't even read them enough.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
There's a page I follow that's like IRL loading screen tips, and it scratches the same itch. If just, you know, a little too real. I don't remember if I actually need to, like... Oh wait, I can talk to
I'm
Gemini.
Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Rats. So anyways, Legion Arm is on a ammo budget kinda similar to, and hold me for this, Devil May Cry 5 virtual, not virtual, oh my god, Nero. But there's no like big finale you can do with it. It just kind of peters out of ammunition and you gotta recharge it. Is a shame, but I get it, because some of them are pretty nice. This one's fine, but there's some ones that could absolutely just, like, take over a playstyle. Which, admittedly, would be fun in and of itself.
Regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Honestly, I'd love to know how long it's been since Puppet Frenzy, because it does still feel like it's only been like a few months, which I guess is long ago. If they're big. You get yanked towards them instead. Cross dimensions grant human wishes. Yeah, these just summon... I mean, they don't summon real people. They summon, oh god, I really need... Oh, it's fading off. Phew. Looking like a Dragon Age Origin character, but... with shit instead of, blood. just fall off. Well, the ambiance is pretty normal. The what's the word? The music in-game, like the records you find, is magnificent. And some of the boss themes I like quite a bit as well. It doesn't feel totally, you know, rotted out when... Oh, the lights are still on, for God's sakes. Where's my death counter? I forgot about it. Look, we'll remember, and then I'll, remember to pop it back on Tuesday or Thursday here. Ooh, uh-oh. See, there's one. I'll even keep a tally. Hey, Mando, how's it going? Nine deaths. My God. One death at least. Give me a modicum of credit. And that I've played this game before and I should be better. Another interesting thing is that your souls, every time you get hit on your run back, you lose like a percentage of them. Have you seen you playing this? Hey, as promised. Just took me like a week to get through with the rest of our games that had been swamping us in May and early June. Where did I put that ladder? I've lost my mind. I get the DLC, of course. This is a full playthrough plus DLC, for sure. But just the DLC seems crazy because we never streamed the original, so full game it is. One for strength build for now. Yeah, feeling pretty strong. Trying to manifest it into my leg, which I must have twisted something fierce because like. Not happy with me today. Mando, is that the recluse as an icon for you? Have you been playing Night Rain? And or watching Night Rain, I guess, would be more how you get that, but here nor there. Well, that enemy does not respawn. That seems excessively nice, but thank you. Got it watching gameplay. I got Night Rain yesterday. It's fun. It is fun. I have enjoyed it a lot more than I expect initially. Like, it depends a lot on, like, the teammates you get. It's hard, yeah, I mean, like, if you do solo, it's a nightmare. Am I allowed to get... This seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Let's go. Hug. That was so not worth it. Yeah. It's very dependent on teammates. The class you like best so far? I really like the Guardian. Alright, that's... Can I grab you? No. Howdy. How's it going? You got something to say? No. It's just... He's just coughing. You know how it is. Yeah, I really like the Guardian. It's a lot of fun to absolutely have, like, an insane amount of poise and tank for your team. Plus it gets, like, full revives on anything. Like, with the ult. The ult will take everything. Oh. Oh. Like, they have the full circle of being knocked out. Doesn't matter at all. Can I grab you now? No, not at all. Alright. Alright. Archer class and the hammer guy. So Iron Eye and the Raider. My friend plays Raider. It does look like a lot of fun. I haven't tried it out much. Guardian doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's just fun. It's just fun tanking. Just absolutely doing poise damage, knocking bosses senseless. As long as you know the boss. Every time I, like, face a Night Lord, though, I absolutely, like, gack it up. They're tough. And it's also, a lot of it's, like, a small amount of just a knowledge check, or, like, depending on the bosses you run across in the base game, or not the base game, but like day 1 and 2, right? You could have either a really nice, easy time. By the way, I like the Iron Eye a lot. I like being able to, like, arch. Is that right? But I also like the dash that you can do, especially if you can string 2 of them together eventually. But yeah, depending on the boss, you have a much easier or worse time. Yeah, mark them, give them a weak point, all that good stuff. Rosenman's letter. Alright, you don't pause, do you? Actually, wait, I might pause. You are a single-player game. Maybe. Not something I want to test right this second. There we go. No, wasn't that. No, he can't hear anything. The streets are already dead, nothing but silence. Soon I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at picture books. I miss all of it. Best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. I wish this nightmare was all over. Only you and the kid could come back, but I guess now it's impossible. Love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. Wow, that felt so bad that we learned a new emotion. Did I miss a ladder? By the way, I feel like I did. 1 second. Sorry for the backtracking. Because, like, Tree Sentinel is like, oh yeah, I could maybe do that, but Tree Sentinel fuck you up. And then other ones, you'll even get the same boss, but like a different... Well, I guess I didn't miss anything. Health pool, or like even moveset. Like they'll take some moves away from it in day 1 and give them back day 2 kind of deal. So a lot of it's just a learning experience, and that's fine. It feels slightly bad, but like, it's not bad. Not bad. I've really liked all the Night Lord fights so far. They all feel very unique. There hasn't been one that I'm like, I hate this. This is terrible. Actually, one second, sir. I didn't realize I was so low on. You're good with this? Alright, cool. That's great. Hey, buddy. Buddy boy. What's up? Headbutts. That's not fair. Play on Steam? Nah. My computer currently is not good enough to run a number of games, so we use the PS5. Cool chest. Should probably, like, actually upgrade some stuff, huh? Wait. I think we want to stick under 50%, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Maybe it's the same. It's like under 30% and then above 60, maybe. So let's go big boy for now. That seems about the same. Oh, it tells you how much held ergo you have. That's handy. That's a new one. That's new for me. I need 100 ergo. Oh boy. 1 second, please. I can't kill you. You're a human being. Need a little bit more. Is that enough? 180. Hey, there we go.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
God, I hope I don't need to spend money here.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Alright. Oh yeah, you got stuff. Stuff indeed. Yeah, I do want that. I'll be back. Eventually. Mostly because I know that there's an elevator shortcut that comes up later. Uh-oh. Very rude. one day I'll remember the buttons correctly. But today is not this day. I actually really also the Remembrance storylines in Night Rain for the different characters. They're pretty good.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
Dimensional butterfly. It's, you know, it's your
If you want to check it
crystalism.
out, I can take point.
Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? Can I reach over there? Absolutely not. This leads. Okay. We'll talk to the lady who's missing her baby soon. Plus the relics they unlock are pretty snazzy. They give true additional skills to your character. It's pretty nice. Okay. Once attraction, Alchemist Bridge. Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysian Boulevard and the main way to Krat City Hall in the Holy Ouroboros. Mark of the Alchemist is fittingly engraved into the bridge. Shows the alchemists are not just a powerful, privileged class, but also have donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto. The citizens are the owners of the city. Most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabel Street. It's named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel Manad. But if you think about how a lady's married to the leader of alchemists, Valentinus, think twice about who's really in control of Krat. Union of Krat's old families and organization of alchemists is shown in this symbolic form. Given the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Krat. Rosa Isabel Street is where we're going in the DLC, probably. 3 out of 5. Good place to learn. Okay. Could go all the way down there. I think doing this does more than. Oh, wait. Heal. There we go.
I can't see a thing. Oh,
170?
this must be your
It's
first
$10
time
less than I expected, to be honest.
The petrification disease
4
quarantine
mini
zone.
DLC, 2 full. Those full DLC better be.
For
They better
most
slap
people,
though.
This is their last stop.
I really like Borderlands 3's
Or
DLCs.
a good Samaritan for coming
Bounty of
all the
Blood
way
is
here.
was real good.
I'm one. May I ask
Like
you a
really
favor?
good. Excellent.
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Wow, a quest in a Souls game. I can't wait for the happy ending.
I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Brother. Alright, should be big chonker coming our way. Yeah. You know, this reads like a Resident Evil memo. Or at least pretty close to it. Education disease quarantine zone. Everyone's a patient or a lunatic. These guys' swords break really easy. Like 2 hits, I think. If did. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, that's right. Alright, this lands us on the other side of this door. Just about enough for that other weapon. There's a lot of traps in this area, so I gotta be more careful. Oh no, please. I'm just a greedy boy, don't kill me. Our fragments are summoned, yeah, summoned, so that's fine. We can sell them for a little extra cash. Okay, that should lead back to where we were. This just leaves. Or we can trick them into like. Oh wait, maybe this is where. No, that was where the other thing was.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy?
Okay.
Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Don't worry, we'll meet Murphy later. Last of this area, we'll go buy our new weapon, and then save our pops eventually. My dash is not very fast. Been ruined. Good evening, pirate. How the heck are you? I'll have you know, I looked this weekend for Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. No. Absolutely was not happening. One of these days, I'll find some. But I'm too lazy to actually order them, so I'll just, you know, if I find them, I find them. How's your weekend?
For your information.
How was everybody's weekend? As I don't think I asked that because I am very impolite. Alright, got our weapons, all is well. Let's heal and then boss time. Boss in kind of heavy quotation marks. Wife did her first ever D&D session tonight. Being Cobalt was not a help. It didn't sound like it was going to be. It sounded very bad. Hey friends, I am going this way. You guys, yeah, you're fine. You just back off anyways. It's fine. It's all well. The Alchemist Bridge. Purge puppets. All puppets will be destroyed. I don't know where we read that though. Because that just says purge puppets.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
No, but I can, like, hook up some backstabs.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
This is so delayed.
Cursed puppet! Back again! We demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Tao's children have been kidnapped by kobolds. I don't know this and recently learned Kama decided to make a joke saying it only ate one child this week.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
That's good
I
stuff.
understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Krat City Hall key. The man in one of the death of his colleagues paid for with blood. Also the Enigma. Oh right, now he can assemble and disassemble our blades. Yeah. When dealing with non-human enemy, it's necessary to do away with common sense. I missed the key item. It's somewhere. Here we go. Man and one of the death's colleagues paid for with blood. We finally found the puppet's father. Man ran close and locked the door. And then demanded answers.
I want to hear all about your experiences. But now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done. I want to hear all about your experiences. But now we'll catch up.
Okay. Got nothing else. Momentary real boss time. This one will probably fuck me up. But hey, let's find out.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Alright, you can upgrade those arms to do stuff. Anyways. Transfer, yeah. I know. I want to upgrade our weapon again.
I'll use my power.
Wait, no, not level up. Because I don't know yet.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay, I'll do that for now. Also, there's something back here and I forgot what it was. I organize this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything. What is the rules? What do you mean? Alright, we'll get one level
I'll
left.
use my
Big 18 there. Do that. All is well. don't even remember when I got a new charge for my pulse, though. Must have been my pops. What an ominous thing. That will definitely not come up again. And also, what an incredible shortcut. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City and Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. New police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. City Council recommended destroying the puppet on the ground, and its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Vanini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plans in its track. Puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day, while the lawsuit is ongoing. Too spooky. Interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles, especially popular with kids, and even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. City Council considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Right. Let's go fight this little turd as well.
Survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Alright, so go back to the Stargazer, do that run forward, and we'll be donezo. Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Well, that'll work. Resist electric specifically seems good. All is well. I mean, admittedly, this little shortcut does skip, like, every single encounter, which is pretty nice. It's not like these guys are particularly reactive either. Yeah, summon a specter, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Open the door. Go say hello to Murphy. I like that the cutscene plays I mean, there's a cut there, but like it kind of plays out as you walk in. Found it. Still a grab. R.I.P. Not too bad, it just takes a while. And I gotta remember, like, where and when the electric shocks happen. Oh, putting the ergo outside the boss room always feels nice, even if it's, you know, teeny tiny. There's not a lot of iframes in this. Definitely not with my character. Just trying to get the... Ugh. I don't like this weapon, but we don't have much strength sitting around yet, so it's what we got. Oy vey. So you got fireballed twice, once by your own teammate, once by a party of kobolds. That's equal opportunity. I'd love like a nice long piercing charge move, as opposed to the shortest charge move I've ever seen in my life. All right. Legion Arm Poor Part. Scrapped Watchman Central Core. Plan of the Watchman ultimately failed. Watchman, whose storage battery had swelled and back bent horribly, became an angry judge and swept through Elysian Boulevard. And there should be a new Ergo. Watchman contorted and broke from the adult's desires. However, he never forgot the children who considered him their friend. Also, we got a small wooden officer puppet. P organ! Get excited. The P organ. And also for me trying to remember where things are. There's the whistle. Children breathe a whistle for their friends. May have been discarded as failure, but in these moments, he was the children's police officer. Near Citizens Kratz factory has been occupied by puppets. Whatever the cause, Vanini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Vanini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest will leave to Mr. Geppetto, who I trust more than anyone. God save us all.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Yes, sir. Just went for reconnaissance and the racist part claim we all look the same. Because I surprised them coming around the corner. Legitimately sounds like a nightmare. Alright, let's finish those 2 quests real quick. And go back to Hotel Krat. All right. I need to remember where everybody is. I guess just down in the street would be the easiest way to do it. Should be one here because the policeman officer is gone, right? Yeah.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
That's a puppet. No. We're learning to be human, and to be human means,
That's right, kind one.
lying.
You've granted me my only wish.
I don't know what lesson this teaches us.
My
But if I was a
sweet
5-year-old child, it would
Elena.
probably be the wrong one.
We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Records you obtain while playing the game. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. Nice. And also, you know, our springs are reacting, etc.
only we could play together like we used to.
Yeah, get out of here.
Murphy, I miss you.
I think I have to like play the slide whistle or something. I wish it was a slide whistle. Just go like boom, boom.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Wow, another really exciting and well-intentioned quest. I like that you can hear him play the whistle after that, though. Alright, Hotel Krat, play some music. Great. Is she not a puppet as well? Spading game puppet makes sense. If she's got the if she's got the petrification disease, she must be a human. No, the puppets were created to serve the humans. Her hand look puppet-like? This is true, but it like, the petrification disease is like a white sheen to everything. They look almost statuesque in the end. This isn't Atelier Ryza 2. Skipped one. How you doing, Gwen? Good to see you. Alright. Yes, play the music, I understand. Dip, 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 dip. Gotta get copyright struck at some point. Or at least muted.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
And I can hardly wait to finally get my pee organ. Is the cat here yet? Usually the cat's around up here. Oh, there's the kitty. In fact, the cat does not like puppets. Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, giving me feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
Hey, Pops.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Don't like that one. P organs, let's equip quartz on the P organ. Yeah, you're not equipping quartz on the P organ. That's your problem. Synergy effects, 2 groups are activated, next group's unlocked. You can take your P organ to higher phases. Extra Fable, increases time of staggerable status. Another dodge in the middle. So we have 2 quartz, we can get 1 more pulse cell. So let's see. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. Fatal attack. Probably enhance the damage we do. Oh, can I not? I put multiple quartz from the same type. Okay. Oh. Our springs are reacting. Extra health when we regain it back. Its fatal attack, pulse cell charge, lower damage when discharged, lower damage while dodging. Just increases ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Seems pretty good. There we go. Pulse cell. We have no idea if Fanini is dead or alive.
The city of Krat.
There's only so much super glue can take in the quartz potassium.
Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Alright, so that's that.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
That's great, Pops. Thanks so much. Yep. No, I heard you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dad. This is a phone call with my father, I think. Who I love dearly. But definitely takes after his mother and my grandma in terms of
Welcome to Hotel
enjoys
Krat.
long phone calls
How
on
may
the
I be of
beach.
service? The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them. The Bastards
Midwest
and the
goodbye.
Sweepers.
Yeah,
The
it
Bastards
doesn't just
are an
happen in
organization
person.
of
On the
guards
phone
for
too.
The Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto: honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto: we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
We always kind of check in with people because there's usually new quests or stuff to say.
Very dangerous. Geppetto usually is
That sort of thing. Excuse me.
The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like. People have no thanks for keeping me company.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Gosh, it truly is a mystery, Jenny. One that will never be solved. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Fulminous. Scales in both arcane and strength. Alright, I like this one a lot. I use it in the first playthrough pretty often.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Vanini, right? He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way around a weapon.
Sometimes I am quick on the trigger. Just depends on if I'm
His company
paying attention.
manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man.
I low-key
Even though
love
he's
Vanini
rich, he treats
in
every
this game.
employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
He's a turd, but man, I love him anyways. Okay, we could put like blunt would be kind of fun.
Close your Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
Which one did it? Okay, oh, that's good. So I don't remember how to. Oh no. How do I do it? Which one? Wait, no, it's not in there. Alright, there we go. I don't hate it. I might try that out for a bit. Wish this mechanic was expanded more. Yeah, I agree for sure. But I do like what they've got, even in the limited version of it.
The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat. I'll use my power.
Let's go back to the factory. Back to the no music. What a shame. Okay. Kind of want to see like what or how much the charge helps.
Here it is. The Nini works. Everything you see here belongs to the Nini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just
For how long
ask him.
that lasts.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram
I
in
thought
Krat is
you were gonna
supplied from
tell me
here.
that he doesn't just.
You gotta be curious about the guy.
puppets.
What kind of person is he?
We're talking about the playboy.
I wish we could find him. That
Me
is,
too.
if he's still kicking.
Oh, forgot about that. Honestly, I might use this until Alright. No need any of this. Might use this until we face any other enemy besides a puppet. Which is admittedly rare. I don't remember how to jump. I remember how to jump. This is tossing me. Okay. How is there yet another? Ooh. I kind of want to explore everything. Oh, I just saw that. I'm gonna have to do another loop. Ugh. Disastrous. I've been, for this entire game so far, I've been fighting my urge to just press X and like double jump up walls. I've been ruined. It's bad. Miracle Medicine, Miracle Alchemist Clark Shore, Dr. Cure-All succeeded in making cure for the horrible plague that spread through Krat, made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Tested it himself. Completely cures the plague. It's not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Prices may vary as it's a limited item. Alright. We did that loop 4 times for no reason. Just, we don't want to talk about it, it's fine. Hello. Welcome to the Riddler, by the way.
But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
Boo.
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4.
This is like the oldest riddle ever.
No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Gosh, is it a human?
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so
It will be.
simple
We will
to
still have
crack.
only 2
Arlecchino
choices.
is the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
I don't remember where those doors are, but I'm sure we'll stumble across them eventually. Alright, you've been hawking that for too long. I do wish that did damage to them, because I think it would be really funny. So many little ergos. I can't say no, even though I will never use this many resistance ampules, let alone maybe any. I mean, maybe some. But not many. Yeah, I like the little, I don't know. It doesn't feel empty, even though it probably has just as few NPCs as any Souls game. The, like, loudspeakers, the various, like, mutterings of characters that pop in makes it feel alive. Should have had Jim Carrey voice them. It felt closer than I'm comfortable with, even then. Oh god, don't make me remember Batman Forever. I don't wanna. Both of those are fever dreams. Them and then Batman and Robin. Oh god. Oh. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Some of you are real, yeah. Oh, hi, how's it going? Just you wait till I remember what my arm does. I also really like that, like, the puppets legitimately explode when you do a critical on them. It just feels good. Very satisfying. This is also just a shortcut. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. It goes down. This is good. That looks good.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you.
It's great, but I found a trap door to fall down, so I'm gonna do that. Also, all this health is not doing me any favors when I can't restore it. Oh, hey, how's it going? Stronk. Salamander dagger, blade, and handle. Nice. That's a fire whip. Okay, no need for now, really. So, like, Is this as far as this area goes? There's no more to it. Oh yeah, it goes in the big puppet there. Yeah, no, we gotta drain that. Otherwise, things won't go so well. So, back up we go. And yes, we still do have to sharpen blunt weapons. Don't think about it too hard, because it will not make a lot of sense. Ah, you son of a gun. Ah! I fall for it every time. Fell for it again today. Me. Hi. Oh, wow. You. I mean, okay. I would be a lot scared if you, or a lot more scared if you, like, were not the bumbling proto-puppet there. What do we got? Shock cartridge. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo is getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something. Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Factory 1. Oh, right. You don't have to go this way, right? It's fine. There's so many other ways to go, like up this ladder. Uh-oh. I think we've run out of places to go. Okay, well, guess we're fighting the big, scary crate. Oh, right, that happens. Okay. Oh man. I think I've seen those guys in Zelda. 2 shields. Oh, okay. I think I can run out. Nice. Alright, Legion Caliber. Don't raise the hardness and density of Legion arms. That is an upgrade for one of our... Oh, I cannot get there. Alright. Sure, it's fine. Activity crank. That's for the handles. Oh wait. Looks like they... No, it's just... Kind of looks like they crawled out, but... Surely not. Okay. Good enough. The other side. That goes like way outside too. Right. This is a nice quality of life. This was not there the first time I played this game. How did I get slightly heavy? Oh, because my weapon stuff? That makes sense, I suppose. Enhance resistance to shock, sure. Oh, my movement speed's... Is that why I've been moving like a barrel of molasses? In January? Corruption. Well, that sounds good. What if instead... I missed. Oh. 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 Wait, what was that over there? Just another one of those big guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I just don't see you. Good. Butterfly in the sky somewhere around here. Sorry, I actually can't be bothered by you right now. Oh, I was like, please. Alright, gross. Other hand stuff. We get so many upgrades. I was going off the audio cues to tell when like my corruption was happening, and now it just doesn't look like that'll be helpful at all. No, it's fine. We can just go back. Can't remember if corruption like rips through your durability or not as well. So 60% was the slightly heavy limit. The more you know. Absolutely. It wouldn't be a Souls game without the, like, running through a world-ending object up a hallway or something. I also feel like there's more up here, but I can't remember, and I feel like I'll die for doing that. Oh, hi. No, all was well. Hunky-dory and everything. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, does this just connect downwards again? There's still more. Keep going with a really short range, but it does pack a punch at least. Fire axe. No one really ever explained to me why we needed the flaming ball of puppet parts going down each, like, I don't know, 10 seconds. But that's why I don't get paid the big bucks. Alright, that connects there. I get paid the regular amount of dollars. Press the button. Not going into the corruption field. Hi.
Hello. How's it going?
Going good.
Good.
I've picked up mostly where I left off from my playthrough, so I'm not, well, like, it's a new playthrough, but I haven't lost everything.
Oh, good.
My brain still remembers bits and bobs.
I'm gonna get into the cat bed. I'll be the cat cam.
You're gonna be the cat
Did
cam?
I scare you? You actually look
No,
scared.
no, I was.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for a walk and then I'll get started on dinner.
Idioms, you know?
Sounds good.
Okay.
How's work was good?
Oh, tiring but good. Scheduling worked out with somebody. I can talk about that later. But all good. My lava lamp is a hit.
You missed what that said. Oh no, it's not gonna let me read it again. Alright. Vanini is a jerk. I want to make as much as Vanini's butler puppet does.
Pulcinella. I hope he's alright.
Guess that goes back over where we're at. Nice. Like where? What's left? This nonsense. Oh no! Hiding in plain sight. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of being a cure-all. First, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective at neutralizing the petrification disease. Why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? You dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only try to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God forgive my terrible sins. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the maid puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. When the lover's secret wedding faced ruin, the enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J became his family's headache. Still makes the same claims. He's been fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. Trinity was made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. No thanks. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, let's go back up.
Atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. Well, have a good...
Atone for my sins.
Okay.
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too.
I feel like he says that to everybody.
You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets.
It's an interesting mask.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
That's a new one.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. I can't tell what's blood
God, what oil?
I'm not sure, but I don't know if this guy can tell the difference between blood and oil. What? This is,
I'm sorry.
not the most effective weapon for him.
I was afraid to die.
Did still do it. So, anyways, back up we go. This would be handy if I had worked on that fire weapon, but I have not.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here, unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you, my friend.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, then you can get 4, no, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
Yeah, sure. It's ripped. Yeah, you know what? That's on me. This book has been banned. Some uneven handwriting is here. You are warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Reading it, that's what you get. Roses bloom at the Roses State. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. This guy was based for the Red Lobster Inn. Ooh. Got some Red Lobster out here? Damn, they're everywhere. Alright, I don't have any healing whatsoever. Ouch. You know, I never seen Long John Silver's. That's for the best. I'm not a seafood person, but I remember when they were kind of popular. I think I still have one in, like, my hometown. Who are you? Oh, you're just all gonna kill me. Got it. Yep. I deserve that. We were getting, mighty greedy. It's fine. This is not the correct way. Further on, further. No, we could just go through here now. Don't even need to risk the little ring of ball of fire. Trendy. During crate 1, you open the door, be one with the grapes. Did the factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? Where's the music coming from? That's what I want to know. Blue Blood's tailcoat and some more quartz. That just is a unlocked route. That leaves here, and then oh wait, how's it going? Oh, hello. I could not legitimately tell you where they came from. Got no clue. I'll make a squish. Did that. Swordsmanship Master's Amulet. Okay. Should drain it. Yes. Yes, indeed. But it does, unfortunately. Got no charges left, so we should quick do.
I have to stop them.
Accidenti. Alright, let's go meet Venini.
All right, Venini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm. Before all this, I'm told...
Heal up. Let's go down to our cleared section here. Eventually, somewhere around here. I literally don't remember how to get down there. Through the... oh yeah, drop, whatever, I don't care. So I'm like 100% sure there's fall damage. Puppet of the Future sounds terrifying, is not really. My man does not do much. Get booster wave. That sounds interesting. There's another thing that I passed up. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's bite at his ankles for a while. Hit his knees! I feel that too. Definitely the way to go. ripped to the knees. Alright. 4,000 ergo. On we go. Everything else should be pretty good. Except for, whiffing there. Everything else is good. Forget to waddle around over here. Friend. Descartes' note. Public cannot refuse the Grand Covenant printed upon manufacture. Must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. Look at that puppet that was once called Foco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? Once faithful puppet now kills humans. Creates puppets instead of fire. Obeys something else other than humans. If something is controlling it or has a mind of its own. If there's a king of puppets somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fueco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fueco worships something as God. I heard there's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. So see what's controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having human ego is a problem for another dimension. Still a puppet secret I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. So I want to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. I just want to jump in that pit. It's comfy. Oh boy. I might get my chance. Good. Alright, jump down. Next, clear out the chucksters. No relation to the Super Mario Sunshine chucksters. And last but not least, let's clear this guy out. Lastly, let's just level up, and then we will save the boss for the start of tomorrow's stream, because I'm a turd, and that incentivizes people to watch the start. And then we'll move on to the cathedral afterwards. Which would be great. Honestly, though, actually, before we do that, let's go back to Hotel Krat and level up our weapon. Then after that is the cathedral. I promise we'll get more than one song soon. I promise. You got so many hidden moonstones. Oh, you're swimming in them. Upgrade both you. That's the glaive. Interesting. We'll look at that later. Either way, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back tomorrow with more Lies of P. Try to get through more of the first half of this game and keep enjoying it with y'all. Eventually get to the DLC, and suddenly you'll see me die infinitely more. Like, way more. So much more. Either way. Until then, though, appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you again soon. Until then, have an excellent night.